Hi everyone, this is me, Jyotika Bedi, founder of Happiness is Love. Have you ever been bullied? Today I'm going to tell you about understanding the psychology of a bully, what makes a bully, and how to face one confidently. So are you ready? Let me first start by telling you that bullying and bullies are widespread, from homes to schoolyards to boardrooms and presidential places. They create a vast amount of human suffering. Bullying at its psychological core is a reflection of bully's lack of self-esteem and confidence, where he or she needs to assert power over another person to feel good about himself or herself. A bully bullies because it satisfies the need of feeling important, feeling in control, and to be heard. Every child, let's understand, has an innate desire to feel loved, to feel appreciated, to feel in control, and to be heard. Bullying is just the wrong way to get it. So the question is, what is the right way and what can we do about it? Bullies have most of it identified they have characteristics which we all can identify. For instance, dominating behavior, having this alpha outlook, being fearless, having no compassion, being defensive, where they never feel they're wrong, they scorn at others, avoid personal responsibility, and are deceptive, manipulative grievances to gain more support, blame others, cheat, hide the truth. All of this is the characteristics and attributes of a bully. And now I want to invite my daughter Ayana to hear about her experience with bullying, how she felt, what didn't work for her, what finally worked, and how she got help. Ayana!
Yes.
Hi!
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Can you please share a little bit about your experience
Yes.
with bullying in school and in the neighborhood?
Yes.
Okay.
So sometimes people from middle school or something, I used to go up the stairs
Right.
and they used to come and say, "Ye iti choti hai." And then I didn't like it, so I went home and told my mom.
It's just 1 second. They used to say that you're short?
Yes.
Oh, how did that make you feel?
Very bad
And
because they're judging my height.
they're judging your height.
Yes.
And did they laugh at you?
Yes.
Okay, so what did you do?
So then I just ignored them because it wasn't that
Mm-hmm.
bad. And then sometimes in grade 1,
Mm-hmm.
so there was this kid.
Mm-hmm.
So he asked me that why are your hands so dry? I said they are my hands, right? What's your problem? Then they ignored me. I mean, they left me. And then in the neighborhood one day.
So you asked your mom once you felt sad. Did you ask your mom? Did you
Yes.
share with your mom?
Yes.
And what did mama say?
She said that just ignore them, and then if it's extreme, report it, and if it's mild, you can just take action.
Wonderful. And take action where you can speak up for yourself
Yes.
confidently.
Yes.
So yeah, Ayana, what happened in the neighborhood?
Oh, in the neighborhood, so one day me and my sister, we came to play with them. So then, because of our hair, they one kid who is copying some other bully is calling me and my sister Ghodi because of our
Your hair, okay.
Yeah. And it was really rude, and then he kept on touching our hair and pulling our hair. We used to say, "Stop it." So he used to say, "I don't do it. It just comes through your hair." And then we said, "Stop it. It's not good." And then he stopped.
He stopped? Okay. And you told me something very funny. You said,
Yes.
what did you say?
And we said that, "Ha ha, you're so funny. Not for yourself, but not for others."
And did he back off?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Ayana, for sharing your experience. You will help so many children out there. Thank you.
Welcome.
So here are some useful tips and tools for you to stand up to bullying. Number 1, recognize enablers. There are people who try to justify bullying by saying, "Oh well, both sides do it, but she's your mother." Kids are like that. They need a tough CEO. That's why the behavior. From playgrounds to parliaments, People with an autocratic personality style often have an affinity for bullying leaders and are commonly the core supporters. So I'm here to tell you, you need to protect yourself. Sometimes you are stuck with a bully, perhaps a parent or older sibling or a group of children or an abusive partner, terrible boss, where you can't leave, but you need to be careful. You need to weigh the pros and cons and find a strategy that works best for you. So make sure that you first protect yourself. Third, make sure you have compassion. The mind of a bully is like a bag of weakness and shame, always threatening to invade. There's a lot of suffering inside. Compassion for the bully is not an approval. Name it. Tell the truth to yourself. Tell it to others. And if appropriate, tell the truth to the bully and their enablers. Stop being a bully is something you can tell people. You might be able to harm me, but I'm not scared of you. I see who you are, and what you are is what you need to tell the bully. It takes courage, it takes practice, but I'm here to tell you that you can do it because I've done it too. And I'm helping my 3 children stand up to bullying. Make sure you even name it. You call it out. You stand with others who may be facing a challenge individually or in a group and are too afraid to stand up and speak up. Make sure you call it out by telling the bully that I am not scared. And what are some of the things you can say? And I've made a script for you. Key things you can say. Why are you such a bully? Why are you being so mean or rude? Why can't you just mind your own business? What anyone else does not involve you. Just let people live their lives. You think you're funny? Ha! You are not. Why are you so spiteful or judgmental? Why can't you just be nice to people? You're so sad. I pity you. Are you trying to put me down? Well, it's not working. Well, isn't there a nice way of saying that? I'm not going to stand for this. Bullies expect to have the upper hand. This helps flip the script and takes your power back and takes the power away from the bully. So I hope this script you can use because I'm using this and I'm helping my children too. Just let the bully know that you are in control and you are in charge. And as a parent, what should I do to prevent my child from being a victim to bullying? Because I get a lot of parents in my professional experience to ask me this question. I believe the ultimate responsibility of a child's behavior falls with the parents. In my professional experience, 2 approaches are required. A short-term fix and a long-term fix that requires action from school, from parents, and of course, a positive parenting approach. So what is the short-term fix? We need to create and publicize a zero tolerance policy or rules that deter bullying and hold bullying accountable. For example, you would have a bully in a school publicly apologize for his or her behavior. We need to conduct regular experiential life skills training for students, for teachers to explore and learn healthy ways to prevent bullying. We need to provide teachers effective classroom management training because this is what is going to help teachers deal with children who have behavioral, emotional, or learning problems. We need to proactively engage and partner with parents in acquiring skills to counsel our children to prevent all kinds of bullying. And the long-term solution is simple: a positive parenting approach that empowers parents. Talk to your children about bullying, why it happens, how it starts, with just a conversation, what it looks like, how to recognize it. And chances are that children may have experienced it, and when you have this conversation with them, they will share what they faced. My daughter, when she experienced bullying, was too scared to speak about it. But I'm so glad that I had a conversation with her on bullying because I was making a video, and it turns out that she shared all the experiences that she went through and did not know how to handle it. Talk about the actions and feelings associated with bullying, because the person who is experiencing bullying goes through a lot of emotional and psychological trauma. You need to delve into the reason as to why bullying happens. Talk about its psychological foundations. Why does a child bully? And the profile of victims they pick. Our responsibility as parents requires us to meet our children's psychological needs. The most effective way is to be proactive and consistent with our attention, our show of affection, our understanding and encouragement. Along with this, it is vital to teach our children the difference between right and wrong, teaching them to be compassionate and helping them express their emotions, including their anger and frustration, in a healthy way. Because you are their role model. It really starts with us parents and professionals at the workforce. Whatever behavior that we are modeling, everybody else will follow. This is the greatest gift that we can give to humanity. So raising your standards of emotional and social security is a requirement to help raise a future generation that is well adjusted, is kinder and more compassionate. Thank you for so much love, for so much encouragement. Keep smiling, keep shining, keep inspiring.